Hi, um, my name is Becky Barron. I am the one that created the page Find the Light, and I write blogs about my experiences and the healings that I do. And I wanted to start doing videos because, well, some people don't like reading, and the information that I've obtained in the last, especially in the last month, I can feel like it can help everybody in humanity to actually understand why we're struggling so much in this reality. And I just wanted to get the message out there. So I'm hoping these blogs will help. So in the last month, well, a month ago, I left the Matrix. Probably, what is the Matrix? Believe it or not, this reality that we're living at the minute is just a projection. Where we are, actually where consciousness actually is projecting from, we're in a prison, and we're being very manipulated in that prison, and that manipulation and abuse that consciousness is experiencing within the Matrix, and we're projecting it out into this reality. If there was no Matrix and we weren't in a prison, this reality would just be beautiful. There would be no disharmony, there would be no wars, there would be no manipulation, there would be no darkness at all. The theory that we have to have darkness in order to, light and darkness go together is, well, it is together in this reality, but only because we've been infiltrated by the Matrix and what they've done to us. So where before in my healing I would deal with ETs and past life issues and help people understand themselves that way, but now I see that that screen went, and now when I go and go and look at the Matrix and where people are projecting from, I just see consciousness and machine, and people are tied up to these machines and are infiltrated with these what I call AI programs. Now these and in this reality, when I speak to people in this reality, and I call up and they call up and I talk to them, I can see the AI programs around them. Now these AI programs manipulate them. People think that they are them, and keeps them in a self-destructive or self-destructive of themselves, and also self-destructive of others. And we can delete these programs. I've learnt how to delete them. They're not pure consciousness. They're not supposed to be in our consciousness. And so that's what I've been doing, and removing people from where they're projecting from, inside the Matrix, into a reality where there is no AI. So they can't be infiltrated anymore. So that's currently what I'm doing. And but I want to tell you how that came to be, and also the AI programs, how they've manipulated us so much. For instance, the common AI program that I see is a program of complete fear, that people, that someone's after them. They're intimidated, especially by authority. That is a common, I've literally seen that program on everybody, where, so I see people and there's just darkness around them. And this darkness, represents, when I look in, I see that, one, a lot of people are in fear of others. I can see a poverty programs. I can see people who manipulate other people programs. I can see insecurities, lack of love. People who just want to forget the world, not deal with reality. There's loads and loads and loads and loads of programs that people are experiencing that believe that they're them. You think if you want somebody For instance, if you want this reality to be in a self-destructive mode, you just have to manipulate the consciousness to believe that that is them, and then they'll create it, because we are the creators, not the matrix. But first they have to make us believe we're something we're not. And once that is done and that's been brought into our consciousness, we'll create that destruction. So even though the matrix seems all powerful, it isn't, because we're the ones that are creating it. We're creating this reality, but we've been manipulated to create a very dark reality. And that's why you see the battle between light and dark in this reality, because it's consciousness trying to gain itself back and to shine consciousness out, which is just harmony, beauty, peace, abundance, love. But then the AI programs are very self-destructive and destructive of others. So hopefully that resonates. That's one of my best videos. Thank you very much.